I believe that every person in the world, even bright people like you, every person in the world has a handicap. You know that I'm blind, right? But what if you're shy doing your job? What if you feel frustrated with your career? What if you feel that your peers are moving faster than you are? How about the possibility that in sales, you pour your heart and soul into what you do, and then when you come home at night, your families get the bottom of the coffee pot, the end of the battery, because there's nothing left. Maybe because of that, your marriage is under stress. Maybe you're wondering about your futures. Maybe you're asking a lot of questions. All of those elements are disabilities, aren't they? Maybe you used to be real physically fit. You can't get it together now. Maybe you can't get off cigarettes. Maybe you have the martini at lunch. Maybe the third cocktail at dinner is causing a problem. Maybe you can't face your own realities. Maybe the river is too difficult. All of us have disabilities. All of us have disadvantages. I am 100% convinced, and you can take this to the bank, put it in the bank, hide it, put it in the safety deposit box, send it to Switzerland. I'm convinced 100% that every disadvantage in life, every disadvantage without any exception, can be turned into an advantage without exception. And I'm going to define that in the most graphic story I can tell you. And Janice knows this story because it's the only one I told 10 years ago. I got involved in wrestling as a sport. It's a contact sport. The idea is that you grab the other person and you throw them on the ground and you kill them. I lost the first 14 matches, worse than my father, in 2 minutes and 23 seconds altogether. It was ugly. Referee would blow the whistle and it would be, now let's beat up the blind person. In the 15th match, the coach said, look, Tom, he said, the kid you're going to compete against is a much better athlete than you are. He said, go out and do the best job you can and try not to be dead. Real positive coaching, right? I lost that match, but I realized in that experience that all I could do in my pursuit down the river of dreams, all I could do was the best job possible. All I could do was the best job possible. Let me just make this clear to you. I've given over 4,000 corporate speeches. You work for the best company in the world. Let's be real clear about it. You were the first people to truly worry about the financial integrity of a person's life. You created the capacity for human beings to pursue their dreams. That's what American Express did. Doesn't it seem logical to you that even though you've gone through a number of manifestations and change, that fundamental sense of fulfillment is what the job is about? That you turn disadvantages into advantages by simply doing the best job possible.